Selected. Ready. Edit unit. Entering unit. Teams. Entering team settings. Sierra. Northern. Notre. North. New. Nevada. New. Defense. 4. Multiple. 4. 3. Multiple. Offensive play. Edit unit. Entering. Uniform name option is set. Uniform name option is set to current whiteout. Socks. Shoes option is set to whiten. Shoes option is set to whiten. Shoes option is set to black plates. Uniform name option is set to current whiteout. Team ready. Ready. Team set. Ready. Notification. ZC_ZSC_ has joined the lobby. Home team selection Alabama Crimson Tide. Ready. Entering. Teams. Entering team settings screen. Defensive playbook option is set to 4-2-5. Team set. Ready. Home team selection Alabama Crimson Tide.
Alabama and LSU. Just putting those two names together can jumpstart a host of feelings and memories through Tuscaloosa and Baton Rouge. Moments of frustration, disbelief, and jubilation due to the battles that these two have had. From national championship games to season derailments, this rivalry has had it all, and we've got even more for you today. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
You have 5 options. Kickoff left.
And the Tigers have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Looking for blockers. Slips through the line. He's got it out. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown!
People still filling the stands, and he takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically, the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line, and the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Back to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Right.
Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Caught behind the line. It's Berry. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
That's right.
With jet sweep pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, one of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about...
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, LSU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Extra point here will tie the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it out. It's Briggs. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Some pressure for you.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. They start the season in the top 5, prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. But there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start. Everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great note.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Give cushion.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Edge blitz 3.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Seam flat.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Lockett. And he's dragged down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The short hands, it's Adams. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Middle third.
On fourth down, going to the air. Gets rid of it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
That's correct.
Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Berry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul. They really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster. They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Play call from PHP dive.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it.
Entering F formation. Single I form. MHD stretch.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
Max protect.
They'll try the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
A run for the quarterback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Seam flat.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the air, it's Russell. On the move to his left. Finds his man, it's Lockett. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Toss to the outside. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire for the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy...
There he goes! He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Wants to go up top. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One final play before the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Lindsey. Hard running there. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's correct.
Leaves it with the running back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And the draw play, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting the big TFL.
Scrambling away. Now he'll fire back into the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's a frustrating play right there. Like, the protection was really, really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him from the get-go, and he makes him pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see the quarterback make.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play-action fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Let's text precinct. Let's text precinct free.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Give cushion.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Here's a heat. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Turning it on. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
Seam flat. Outside 3rd.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down.
Give cushion. Spread.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The give to the tailback. Nice move there. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Trying to get the corner. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
They'll send the back in motion.
Give cushion.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Pringle. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he's just taken a knee in the end zone. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. LSU right back to the line. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Watkins. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll try to get the edge on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Cover 3.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Pringle. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Give cushion.
Direct snap. It's Pringle. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Got his man quickly. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
One double field sim 3.
Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on fourth.
Middle third. Give cushion.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. First down and more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Third. Give cushion. Give cushion.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Under fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown time. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Now, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
There are 8 categories. Shot, save, block is
just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have belt options. China and Go is selected.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side of the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, get ready to come back in this game.
This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Under fire. The sure hands, it's Lindsey. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. blasted as he lets it go.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Steps away to find some room. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Looking to the big tight end. Quickly complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Second down coming up. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. He's got the tight end. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
That last completion sets him up on second down.
Corner.
Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. LSU quick to the line. He's looking to throw on third and short. Fires to the tight end. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the ground game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. No huddle here for the offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Inside zone.
LSU lining up first and goal. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ball game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today. but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by just 2 over Stanford. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Safety safe formation, coach suggestions.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
To the air, it's Russell. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
Seam flat. Spread.
Quarterback making checks.
Give cushion. Spread.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Give cushion.
To the air on 1st down. Starts to scramble to the left. Heaves it deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
There are 8 categories. You have well options, empty and excellent.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary, and you just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Finds his target down the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. LSU right back to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Spread. Seam flat. Middle 3rd.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
Give cushion.
Looking downfield on 1st down. The throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Entering play call.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Dropping back, it's Lindsey. The quick out. Only in the hops. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys and usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Keep spread.
On the move, it's Pringle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Give cushion.
It's Adams. He's at the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've only got the lead, you got a comfortable lead, you're sitting pretty. But this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick. And not only do they try it, they get it.
Steps away. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the third period and will carry that one into the fourth. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. From the gun, looking for a man. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Keep half, give cushion.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads it left. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
LSU quick to the line. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Crimson Tide been deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room.
Give cushion.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. This junior.
Timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Trying play action. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. but now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down, and this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. Which this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. LSU right back to the line.
Max protect.
Run in the red zone. It's Lindsey. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Man, those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Trying to pick up the 1st, out of the backfield. He won't get there, it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field, they'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Find space on the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short.
Give cushion.
Wants to go up top. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Making side adjustments here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off play action. Quarterback extends the play. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. On the move at the 30. Flying out to the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. The give. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Miami is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. And the U is staring at a big fat L right now. They're trailing by 28 to Iowa. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're looking to throw on second and short. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. Now on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Rushes on him, and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up mid-yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has it with really good field position. Power football with the run. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Running the red zone, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen.